Hello, period 4. I want to go over worksheet 9 with you because it is kind of difficult. So pull this up, do a split screen, take these notes. You'll definitely need to use them, review them as we start working through some word problems. So we're going to have to write the two-step equations and then solve the two-step equations. Okay, so starting with the first one. It says starting at 1 p.m., the temperature changes a -4 degrees per hour. How long will it take to reach a -1 degree? You have to use this thermometer up here. As of right now, it's 35 degrees and it's positive. Okay. So, the temperature changes a -40 degrees. Not -40, -4 degrees per hour. We're gonna write that like this, -4 times however many hours, right? Right now, we're at 35 degrees. How long will it take for us to get to a -1? Okay, we're gonna solve this two-step equation. Remember that we undo addition and subtraction first. So we're gonna undo the addition by doing the inverse, subtracting from both sides. And -1 minus 35 is a -36, same sign, find the sum, lots of negatives. And then we're gonna divide both sides by a -4. That's a -4 divided by a -4 is a positive x. -36 divided by a -4 is a positive 9. It's going to take 9 hours for the temperature to reach a -1 degree. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Bowling. It costs $2.50 to rent bowling shoes. Each game costs $2.25. Each game is $2.25. You have $9.25. How many games can you bowl? Okay, let's start with what we know. It's $2.50 to rent bowling shoes. Y'all, you only have to rent the bowling shoes once, right? So it's just a flat $2.50. And then it's $2.25 each game, so per game. So we're multiplying by however many games we want to play. And we have $9.25. Okay, again, two-step equation. We want to isolate that variable, so we want to isolate this, so let's get rid of the other number first. It's a positive 250, so let's subtract 250 from both sides. Okay, and then we'll divide both sides by 225. Remember that you can't have a decimal in the divisor, so it's really 675 divided by 225, which goes in evenly 3 times. So he, she, whoever, they can play 3 games. Okay. 28 is very similar to 27. A cell phone company charges a monthly fee plus 25 cents per text message. So a monthly fee plus 25 per text message. It says the monthly fee is $30, so let's start with that. $30 plus 25 cents per text message. You owe $59.50. How many text messages did you have? Okay, so we're going to subtract 30 from both sides. To get $29.50, and then divide by your 0.25. Okay, again, remember, you can't have a decimal on the outside, so we're going to move it twice, so it's 2,950 divided by 25. 8/4 is $2. There we go. 118 text messages. Okay. All right. Then we got the word problems done. Looking at number 30. One second. Okay. With number 30, it says 12t minus 8t equals a negative 52. Guys, think back earlier in the chapter, we can combine like terms. A 12t minus 8t, we can combine those. That's 4t equals negative 52. Now, that's just a one-step equation. 4 times something is a negative 52. That says multiply, do the inverse. Divide by 4. 52 divided by 4 is 13. Yep, and it's going to be a negative 13, a positive and a negative. It's a negative. Okay, look at 32. What have we learned about this type of problem? We can distribute. 6 times x is 6x. 6 times a negative 2 is a negative 12 equals negative 18. Two-step equation. Instead of subtracting 12, we're going to add 12 to both sides. Negative 18 plus 12, different signs, find the difference. There's more negatives. And then do the inverse and divide. So x is a negative 1. Okay. Go ahead and try the next one. Pause, unpause when you're ready to check. You should have distributed a negative 8 to the y to get a negative 8y, a negative 8 to the 9 to get a negative 72 equals negative 40. That's a two-step equation. Do the inverse. You're going to undo addition and subtraction first. Different signs. The difference is 32. There's more positive, so it's a positive 32. And then we're going to do the inverse and divide by a negative 8. So y is a negative 4. Okay. Last one, because we're not doing 40. The perimeter of the parallelogram is 102 feet. Remember, perimeter is the distance around that four-sided figure. And we need to find m. So opposite sides are congruent. So it says we want to find m. We're finding the perimeter. So 3m plus 3m plus m plus m equals, it said the perimeter is 102 feet. And it wants us to find what m equals. You should be thinking we can combine all of those m's. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 m's. So 8m equals 102. 8 times something is m. Or 8 times something is 102, sorry. Do the inverse. Divide by 8 to find m. 102 divided by 8. Oh, I think that might be a 6. Hold on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. That's a 6. I had to count on my fingers, y'all. 8 into 60 goes 7, which is 56. Add 1 more 0. So m is 12.75. I don't think it gave us a feet or anything like that. Yeah, it did. Feet. Okay, guys, listen, the problems like 30 and 32 and 34 and 36, you will see those on your Chapter 3 test. Be sure you're reviewing those, okay? Okay, so that was worksheet 9. You are now supposed to go back into Canvas, page 112. There is a link. You're going to do numbers 18 through 25. Okay. Please let me know if you have any questions.